A two-day statewide manhunt in Minnesota has ended with the arrest of Vance Luther Boelter, the man accused of fatally shooting former Minnesota House Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark, and wounding State Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette. Boelter, 57, was captured Sunday evening in a rural field in Sibley County, southwest of Minneapolis. He faces 2 counts of second-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted second-degree murder. The attacks began early Saturday when Boelter allegedly shot the Hoffmans at their Champlin home. The couple's adult daughter called authorities. Later that morning, Brooklyn Park Police responded to a welfare check at the Hortmans' home, just 9 miles away, where officers witnessed Boelter shoot Mark Hortman through an open door. They exchanged gunfire, but Boelter fled into the house and escaped. Governor Tim Walz called the attacks unthinkable, saying they had shaken the entire state.
After a 2-day manhunt, 2 sleepless nights, law enforcement have apprehended Vance Boelter. That's 48 hours that law enforcement involved in a complex and dangerous manhunt. Spent Father's Day away from their families to deliver justice for Melissa and Mark Hortman and their children who spent this Father's Day alone. To Melissa and Mark's family, I cannot fathom your pain and the grief that you're going through. We'll take solace in the memory and the work that Melissa did, and you can rest assured that we will put every ounce of effort that the state of Minnesota has to make sure that justice is served and the individual responsible for this serves the time for the unspeakable act. State grieves with you. A moment in this country where we watch violence erupt. This cannot be the norm. It cannot be the way that we deal with our political differences. Now's the time for us to recommit to the core values of this country.
Brooklyn Park Police Chief Mark Bruley described the manhunt as the largest in the state's history, involving 20 SWAT teams and over 100 law enforcement officers. Authorities eventually located Boelter in Sibley County, near his home in Green Isle, where he lived with his wife and 5 children. Residents received emergency alerts urging them to stay indoors. Boelter allegedly posed as a police officer and altered his vehicle to look like a police car. Inside that vehicle, authorities discovered writings listing about 70 names, including public officials, healthcare providers, and abortion rights advocates. Officials clarified this was not a manifesto, but rather a notebook with disorganized thoughts and names. He is a former political appointee who once served on a workforce development board with Senator Hoffman, though their personal relationship is unclear. Boelter texted friends around 6 a.m. Saturday, apologizing and saying he might soon be dead. Senator Hoffman remains hospitalized after being hit by 9 bullets. His wife Yvette took 8. In a message shared by Senator Amy Klobuchar, she thanked the public for their support and mourned the loss of the Hortmans. Melissa Hortman, 55, was the state's top House Democrat since 2017, a staunch abortion rights advocate, and served as Speaker Emerita. Both families had adult children. A motive for the attack has not yet been publicly confirmed.